Today, Precarious plays
Zone of the Enders, the second runner. I wish that I had some sub-weapons to show off, because I think that that's one of the bigger changes, is the sub-weapons I think are a bit more useful generally.
When do you start getting sub-weapons?
In this level.
Okay. I know that I managed to play through the level with all of these tube hallways because I remember hating it.
Why? I can't imagine why.
I've always been a fan of cover because...
Like, do you see that? Like, I'm locking onto so many of them, but then more... I mean, I know that they're coming into the cellar right now.
Yeah.
So that's probably... That might explain that.
Yeah, I wonder if all of your shots are actually landing. Even though that they're homing missiles.
They're not missiles. I mean, they're missiles in that they are a form of projectile, but that's sort of a stretch.
I didn't like these hallways because I learned how to play third-person games with cover systems, and this was not... I was not ready. I thought I was ready, and I was not ready. But, I don't know, the environment makes it worth the hassle of learning how to fight. Anyways, it wasn't so miserable just because the place was so beautiful. You know what I'm saying?
Only kinda. I'm really focusing on the gameplay right now, because one thing that is a real bother is this controller doesn't have pressure-sensitive face buttons, and the PS2 does, right?
Yeah, that was one of the things that we were worrying over when we were trying to decide which version to play.
And I can't do... I either have to do like a series of 3 small shots, like this,
Yeah.
or I have to press the button down for 1 large shot.
And to be clear, the PS2 version, how did the pressure sensitivity work on the PS2 version?
If you lightly pressed the attack button at a distance, you would do 1 small pellet. If you held the button down firmly, you would do 1 large pellet. And then if you rapidly pressed the button for light attacks
Yeah.
at a distance, then you would do 3 small ones. It really was just that easy.
You know, I don't know if I've ever really used the pressure sensitivity on the PS2 controller for anything other than the triggers while playing Metal Gear Solid, I think? One of the Metal Gear games. I don't truly remember which one. I just remember being able to lean very carefully, which made me very happy. Remember how I like cover? That was all about the cover.
I think a small charged bullet is enough to deal with the little cannons. And I've gotta get rid of the little cannons before I get blasted to bits.
Well, you're getting there.
No, I am 1/4 of the way to 1/3 of the way.
What kind of encouragement works better for you? Me saying that everything's gonna be okay, or me not talking, or me telling you that you're an idiot dick face and you need to get good?
For this show,
Yeah.
probably just, talking about something else just to give me room to focus.
Okay.
That would be my request.
So today I'm going to tell you about my favorite type of toaster.
No,
Because-
something on topic. This is our serious show.
That's right.
serious things, because this is Zone of the Enders, damn it. And I'm pretty sure it deserves a better analysis.
Fine, I would like to say that it is very satisfying watching all of the targeting show up on all of the... They're mosquitoes, right?
I don't know if it's the same model.
Well, on all of the small enemies that can be killed by one shot,
Yeah.
it's very satisfying to kill them, and I think that that's really neat because it allows you to feel like you're fighting a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like the foe is just outnumbering you in a completely insane way, and you don't hate having to kill them all because you don't really have to kill each of them, but you still get the satisfaction of making each of those little points of stuff fluff out. I like it because do you remember minions in D&D?
Yes.
I didn't like that because it just felt like I was fighting one monster that could be in many areas. It wasn't so satisfying.
I miss Minions.
You miss minions?
I do miss Minions from 5th edition.
5th edition?
Yes. Or in
5th edition.
5th edition.
Okay, good. Yeah, I was gonna say, if there are minions in 5th edition, I've been missing out.
No, I've included them before. I just haven't told anyone.
Yeah. Well, but swarms are kind of like minions.
Hit, maybe? Hit. Connect.
Why isn't it doing it? To get...
Connect. Okay, that hit.
Maybe that's what's been happening. Anyway.
No, there's no rationale. There's no excuse. It's just nonsense. Also, I don't remember this room from when I played earlier today.
Mm-hmm.
Something about my brain broken? Or
Well, let's hope not.
is something about this edition of the game different?
Well, we will get to see, won't we? Because I think that I'm glad that we decided to play both versions because...
Now, please, let me talk about the thing that I wanted to talk about the whole time. It's one of my favorite systems in any game ever, okay?
Go.
Whenever you do a combo, a basic melee combo, on the 4th hit, by default, you knock them back, right?
Yeah.
And maybe that's what you want to do because there's a wall behind them, because enemies take a lot of damage when they hit walls.
Mm-hmm.
If you're in a situation like I am right now, right?
Yeah.
If I hit the A button, I knock them into the floor.
Uh-huh.
Hold on, give me a second. If I hit the Y button or the ascend button, I hit them into the skies.
So on your 4th hit, you can just pick a direction and then put them there?
Yes.
It's pretty great.
Yeah, it's awesome, and it makes great use of the environment, and it makes you have to pay attention to the environment.
Mm-hmm.
How did I wind up in this room that is so completely unfamiliar to me? I don't remember any big circular chambers like this. Did they change the map for the HD collection?
I don't know. Maybe it's just this game. Maybe this game just...
This is... I remember starting here. I wonder if you, skip the cutscene in the PS2 version, if it just skips that fight.
Huh.
Because I remember starting here. I don't know.
Maybe you get amnesia. I mean, this game, makes you get amnesia.
I received a rescue signal.
Ignore it.
It's something I keep forgetting to do because we don't have the volume up. I think... Did I mention it yet? You can talk with A.D.A?
No, I didn't know. I started to say it, but I didn't realize that that's what you were leaning towards.
Yeah.
You can just talk to her?
Yes. Well, no, you can respond to her. I don't know if you could do it in the first game. I think... I kind of remember being able to do it.
Please help me. My unit has
Maybe those were just lines that were very similar in their delivery and purpose, but were unrelated. They were not connected to a system like this.
Mm-hmm.
I've got an important mission to carry out.
There's supposed to be a system that I've never really explored. I've never
Who did you say you're
had it work out.
There are many people
For
who
me?
can't escape
Yeah.
from Basilia after taking away the vector cannon.
Ah,
Vector cannon?
Please help Taper Dingo. We need to get it.
we need
I
the
don't
vector
know.
cannon. I need the vector cannon in my life.
Stop feeding energy to you.
You'll what?
Ada,
Damn. Okay, I'll do it. Taper, I'm coming to help you.
If you
Don't move
suppress
from
the
where
left
you are.
stick
I'm hiding
after
in a
Ada
container.
says something,
I start shaking after hearing the sound of gunfire.
Ada, where was that message sent
yeah,
from?
nice
I
hint,
can't find
Hume.
the particular point, but from all indications, it seemed not too far away.
If you
Taper said he's hiding in a container, and he got scared.
suppress the
after
left
hearing
stick,
shots.
you say something affirmative.
Yeah.
If you suppress the right stick,
Be careful.
you say something
I
that's
know.
discouraging
He's going to knock with a shot.
toward her. And eventually it's supposed to be able to, like, tutor her, and she can, like, automatically switch sub-weapons according to, like, the preferences that you've groomed.
Huh.
But don't think I've ever gotten that to work. I don't know how it's supposed to work. I'll try to keep it in mind, though.
Sounds tedious, though.
Henry
Well, I
J,
mean,
this is Taper. A container with a serial
Okay,
number
this is
including
important.
one.
Can you write that down, actually?
To turn around,
What am I
use the
writing?
right stick.
Just the number 1. Because I need to look for a crate with a serial number 1. When I did it earlier, it was a blue crate. And I'm feeling lucky betting on blue. I wonder if it's always the same crate. Nope.
It's an empty box.
It wasn't that one, I hope. Don't worry, that's what you were supposed to do.
Okay.
Oh, wait, is it near the end of an episode?
Uh-huh.
Ha 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 ha! Oh, wait, no, come on.
Please come here now.
Hold on. Haha, screw you, Bottom.
Are those big trucks? Oh my gosh, those are like flatbed trucks.
Yeah,
You're just blowing them up.
yeah.
You bad stomping on everybody's Legos.
I was hoping I could just skid into them, but you can't have everything you want in life.